What's going on, guys, gals, gamers, and like Crimson here, and welcome back to some more.
What's up, Yugi?
Shut up, Joey. You used 4 monsters that are exactly the same. Shut up. Ruined my intro. I hope you're happy with yourself, Wheeler. Alright, now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I love this game. I don't know if I made that clear. Also, it's kind of cool to play with different starting decks, because, like, your decks really evolve over time with, like, the monsters that you do get.
This isn't looking good.
So, like, the playthroughs themselves are usually the same, more or less. But the first few duels are always kind of different because of what you start with. Oops. Yeah. I win next turn, Joey, unless you can miraculously pull something out of your ass. Out of your Brooklyn Rage ass.
You're not gonna let up. Not even a little bit, are you?
Also, I do apologize for the music. I mean, I don't apologize for the music, but I do apologize for the music. I tried to check earlier to see if I could turn the music down, because the music is... I figured that was gonna happen.
All right, Joey. I'm betting on this monster.
Because the music is louder than their dialogue audio at some points, and I tried turning the music down, but I can't apparently. But speaking of the music in this game, the music is so good. It's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh soundtrack.
You're doing better than I thought, Joey.
And Yu-Gi-Oh games always have killer soundtracks.
I'm just getting warmed up, Yugi.
It's awesome. Larvis, no! So my plan for the session tonight is honestly to get through the first area. That way it catches up where my my personal save file is, and then like do the second area maybe tomorrow. Actually, at the time of recording this, it is my birthday.
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
I turn a whopping 26. Jesus Christ, I turned 26 today. Oh my god. You can move 3, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. I don't know if Larvis does anything. I know Root Water evolves, so we'll finish him with Root Water. Root Water evolves at level 6? It's either level 4 or level 6, and he has to be on a field that has at least a good chunk of water. I think it's like 30-40%, something like that. And he evolves into High Tide Gyojin. White Dolphin, attack and destroy Fire Reaper. Win the duel.
This will finish you.
Also, at the time, and actually, like, I don't know how, like, Dawn of Destiny is, like, for the Xbox or, like, some of the other Yu-Gi-Oh games, but I think this game has the most... What's the word I'm looking for? The most emotion in a Yu-Gi-Oh game.
It's all over.
Because I think this is the first Yu-Gi-Oh game, at least on PlayStation, that had, like, actual dialogue instead of just text that you read.
I'm lost, Yugi.
But Joey,
You fought valiantly. It would have been better if you didn't use the same 4 monsters.
That I lost. Now you, don't you be losing any other duels, all right?
of course, I won't let you down.
So there's 5 areas in this game, and there's 5 duels each, like I mentioned last time. So there is a total of 25 duels to play. And every surviving monster gets experience at the end. And you can take 2 monsters that you've destroyed. So if I would have went straight for his symbol, which I could have done, I wouldn't have been able to take any monsters, because all of his monsters would have survived.
I forgot to tell you about this tournament. There are 5 opponents in each area.
Yeah.
And if you don't beat them all, you can't move on.
Yeah, and see, he's explaining it.
I just defeated you, Joey, so I have to defeat 4 more opponents.
Right.
So the thing is,
You
the
clear
first
4 areas,
area,
a whole new path opens up.
the first area, you have to do the fights
I know.
in a specific order,
Well, just keep winning.
and then
And
the
maybe
second,
it'll all
third,
make
and
sense later.
fourth
So
area,
keep at it, buddy.
you can
Thanks,
do them in
Joey.
any order
That's
you want.
exactly what I'll do.
Yeah,
So.
beat their butts. See you later. A new path.
I don't know what the new path is, but we're traveling on our own road right now. No matter who we face on this road, we must win.
Yeah!
We'll do it together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah! Just get a fucking duel monsters! I freaked out a little bit there, I'm sorry. So see, this is my, my personal save file. I've already been playing I played for 2.5 hours because I just couldn't stop. I only wanted to play for like 2 duels, and I finished the entire first area, and I was like, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. So on my personal file, what I plan on doing is, and I've never done it in this game before, because I just restarted if I ever wanted to, I want to get every single monster. I want to 100% this game. The thing that makes it hard to 100% is you need to finish the game at least 3 times, because you get 3 random monsters when you beat the game, and there's 9 random monsters that you can only get from beating the game. The only problem is you can get duplicates, so you could get the same 3 monsters every like 5 times.
The legend Tristan Taylor.
So
Yugi, I may not be as experienced as you when it comes to games, but if you take me lightly, I'm gonna make you pay.
I know. That's why I'm going to use all my skills to defeat you.
Tristan is the Yamcha of the Yu-Gi-Oh universe. Changed my mind.
That is my proof as a true duelist.
Oh, maybe you don't need to use all your skills. You know, maybe just some, please.
Tristan is Yamcha. Yugi is Goku. I want to say that Joey is either Krillin. I would say Krillin, because he doesn't really have like the demeanor of Vegeta. So I'd say he's more Krillin. Taya, I don't know. There's really no one in Dragon Ball Z that's like Taya. Also, you can see here that this Petit Moth is grayed out. That's the one I lost last duel. So if you lose a monster in a duel, you can't use it the following duel. If I just surrender, I'd be able to get it back. But I won't be able to use that Petit Moth until next duel, which is kind of bad. So I really wish this told you how they move. Oh wait, they do. Yes, it does. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm such a goddamn idiot. Alright, so I'm gonna use Sonic Maid. The only problem is I don't have any thunder monsters. So we're going to use 2 Larvis, throw in a Petite Moth, and yes, so this is the Psychic Kappa we were using. We'll throw in 2 Psychic Kappa. That way we have 6 monsters, and we have some people. So the reason why I said we had to have a grass type. So the first few episodes of this playthrough is going to be a whole lot of like instruction and tutorial from me. So people understand what is actually happening. So I don't think each stage has it, but a good chunk of the stages have their own
It's time to start.
thing. So what that means is this stage is very highly tailored to what Tristan uses, which is thunder and wood. He's going to move the wood monsters over here and the thunder monsters down here. It's every time. If a thunder monster, if a non-thunder monster stands in the lightning, they take damage. If a non-wood monster stands in the spores, they take damage. That's exactly what this map is meant to be. Some maps do stuff like that. Some maps have areas that damage your monsters. Some maps are just the map.
Okay, I gotta think like 2 moves ahead.
And then...
Which I'm not exactly good at.
I get it, Tristan. I get it. I feel you, brother. But then there's some maps that just change them. Like the last one, it raised the water level. It'll raise the water level again, and if the duel takes too long, it'll lower it back to what it was. It constantly changes. Which is another reason why I love this game.
Here I go.
Because it's literally like not just playing a card game. Like, you have to think. You have to be strategic. And that's one of the reasons I love it. It's such a good game. So I can't actually link the emulator or the ROMs because I believe it's against YouTube TOS. So I'm not going to actually link the ROM that I got. But if you Google, if you don't already have a PS2 emulator or like all that other stuff, if you go to a website called Vim's Lair, VIMM' Lair, LAIR, you'd be able to find everything that I used. Okay, so I do not have enough AP to move every single one of my monsters. I expected that. I chose Sonic Mage just because she was stronger, and I need a little bit more of a stronger approach, but like, you can get Blue Eyes in this game, you can get Red Eyes, you can get Gate Guardian, you can get Summon Skull. Like, there's just so many cool monsters that you can get, and it's just awesome. Move you there. You there. Tristan's not gonna know what fucking hit him. So this Psychic Kappa I'm just gonna keep here. Just to be the whatever monster. He's gonna man the front lines, and he's just and he's just going to make sure my symbol don't take no damage. It's a wide arena, though, so it's going to take a couple turns for us to, like, actually reach each other. Boom. Oh, okay. I was scared for a second because I was like, I don't think I can actually move you. I'm actually gonna keep you there. And move you. Hold on. Where can he move? Boom, boom. Okay, so he can't attack my Psychic Kappa. Because of the way his monster moves, he physically cannot attack my Psychic Kappa. Which is good, because I can attack him. Yes. Move towards me. This video may be on a little bit of the longer side, just because I want to make sure I get this duel completely done. So what I was saying before about Samurai Jack, I do still plan on doing the Samurai Jack playthrough. It is still on the to-do list.
I take damage there. I can't let that happen again.
It's gonna keep happening, Yugi.
All right, everything went according to plan.
So it will happen. It's just, like I said,
Every move is
there's another step in achieving my future. He's gonna say that a lot. He's going to say that a lot. I don't think Larvus evolves or does anything, but I think Psychic Kappa is used in a fusion, or at least used in a fusion. I don't remember. I'll look it all up and I'll check it out later. I'm surprised it didn't kill him. Probably because he's technically in thunder terrain. I don't know.
I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, you are, because you're about to lose your Kaminari Kozu.
Time out! Time out!
No, Tristan. Time in. Ba-doom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Yeah, I could play with the animations off, but the animations are like 80% of this game. Say goodbye to your monster! Crush!
With that guy gone, things only look downhill from here.
Yeah, honestly, that is your strongest monster, because now you just have Steel Scorpion, which isn't really that good, and 2 Petite Moths. So, my guy. Da-boom, da-boom, da-boom. Petite Moth may not look like much now, but eventually he could become the perfectly ultimate Great Moth. It's most likely not going to happen in this playthrough because it's not a whole lot of time. But I swear to God.
You hurt my monster.
Yeah?
I'm going to repay you 10 times back.
No, you're not. You silly Willy. You silly Willy.
Come on, Tristan. Use the noodle.
Noodle. Use the noodle. Huh, wow. Surprised he's doing that. Because in that situation, I would have moved that Petite Moth over to attack my Sonic Maiden, and then move the other one down to attack. But it's whatever. The AI is whatever. I kind of wish there was a modded version of this game that just increased the AI's difficulty slightly, because there is no difficulty.
That was a lot of damage, but it survived.
Yeah, so I mean, it did whatever. Now his Steel Scorpion's running away. Don't run away from me. Do not be the little bitch. Moving Sonic Maid. And Sonic Maid will destroy your Petite Moth next turn. Maybe. Unless you move it out of her way. Yeah, bitch. Doo-doo. Alright.
I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, you are. You said that last time. Now you're gonna lose a Petite Moth. How do you feel about that, Tristan? My guy. Like, it would be so cool if Konami did a, like, Ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection for current gen consoles. They're not going to. They would never do it. But it's like, just imagine this game remastered.
Which part of Take It Easy do you not understand?
This game remastered. Duels of the Roses remastered. Falsebound Kingdom remastered. Forbidden Memories. Like, I would buy that in a heartbeat. Like, and especially with like achievement trophy support. Oh my god, so many people would buy that. So good. Or at least put this game on like the PS2 on PS4 program, because at that point you can just go for the trophies. Like, I would love to trophy or achievement hunt this game. But just playing it again on my own, going for the 100%, I'm okay with that. Yes, good. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I know, you're all taking damage. You're fine. You are fine. Look, my Psychic Kappa is over here guarding my symbol. He's not complaining. Alright, so I'm gonna move him here. And then I guess I can just move him there. He'll stay there. Oops, up on the giant plant. And now it's just the Steel Scorpion. So if he moves his Steel Scorpion up to attack my Larvis, I should be able to beat him next turn, because then I can attack him with 2 monsters. Otherwise, I can only attack him with 1. And see, that's what I mean with, like, the strategizing and figuring out where to move, because, like, yeah, you may sacrifice a monster here or there, but if it ultimately leads to your victory, then you may do it. Tristan Taylor. Yep, so he did exactly what I wanted him to do. And my Larvis will be fine. Because if I would have moved Psychic Kappa in front of Larvis, he most likely would have attacked Psychic Kappa with Steel Scorpion. Which means I wouldn't have been able to attack him with Psychic Kappa, only Larvis. And if Larvis isn't strong enough to beat him in 1 attack, then I most likely would have lost Psychic Kappa. Yeah. Player turn. Alright, is it strong enough? It's not. So, like I said, it would have taken me an extra turn to be able to beat him. Ba-doom. Ba-boom. 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 Tweew. Tweew. Oh my god, ow!
Remember, Yugi, you hurt my monster.
Yeah?
I'm gonna repay you 10 times back.
No, you're not, because you're gonna lose right here, right now, Yamcha. Psychic Kappa! Destroy Steel Scorpion!
This will finish you.
I get way too into this game sometimes. Listen, is it really Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're not shouting your moves at the top of your lungs? Or, like, declaring what you're doing? Is it really Yu-Gi-Oh! If you don't do that? 11 damage.
I am getting steamrolled like a freeway. No wonder you're a champion.
You're also technically in the tutorial world, so. Also, I don't know if it's just because it's via emulation or whatever, but this game still looks good.
I knew I didn't stand a chance against an expert like you.
Like, you could kind of tell, like, with, like, the polygons on, like, the characters, but
Thank you, Tristan.
it could just be because I'm looking at it super stretched. Because, like, on the recording, it looks perfectly fine. But I don't know. God, I love this game. Anybody level up? No. Sad. So I have Petite Moths. I should take more. No, because I could just get one Petite Moth all the way up. I don't have either of you, so I'll take you. Put you guys in my deck. I will save my game data. Swear to God, if I override my other data, I'm going to be a little annoyed, but I shouldn't. Alright, so I didn't lose a single monster, so I'll have every single monster available for the next duel. And the next duel is honestly the first roadblock. He uses 2 Steel Scorpions and 3 Karibos. And you may think that's not that big of a deal, but the stage itself tailors to him so well. Like, it's not unusual to be losing to him most of the duel. So, but anyway, guys, I am going to end this video here. This game is so much fun. I cannot stress that enough, like, how much fun that I have playing this game. Like I said, I wanted to do Forbidden Memories Remastered. I do still want to do that, and I do still want to do Duelist of the Roses. But honestly, because I'm starting to get all of these emulators set up, I got a PS1 emulator set up, mostly just for Forbidden Memories Remastered, because the mod needs a specific emulator. I tried running it on the PS2 emulator, and it was not working. It wasn't having it. I can get a PSP emulator, I can get GameCube and all that stuff, so probably look into doing a whole lot of those other games that I just never got the chance to play or want to do playthroughs of and just never got to. So I'm gonna look into that stuff as well. But for right now, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying, and I will see you guys in the next video.